Welcome to Basketball Convos. This video will bring you the recap of 2024 Boston Celtics offseason. Stay tuned as we go through all the moves they made. What's up, Basketball Convos fam? Welcome to day one of our 30-day NBA 2024 offseason recap. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting teams in the league, the Boston Celtics. This team has been on an incredible journey, and this offseason? Absolute fire! So, let's break it down, starting with a quick look back at last season. The Boston Celtics finished last season with 64 wins, the best record in the NBA. With Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown leading the charge, they were finally able to get over the hump, beating the Dallas Mavericks 4-1 and winning the 18th championship in franchise history. The team was relatively healthy, and Joe Mazzulla made sure the team stayed connected throughout the course of the season. Let's talk about the offseason. Boston did not lose many players. Svi Mykhailiuk recently signed with the Utah Jazz, and Oshae Brissett is likely not returning. The Boston Celtics are wealthy enough to spend money on player retention, ignoring the huge taxes incurred, and keeping their championship core intact. First up, they locked down their franchise cornerstone, Jayson Tatum, with a massive 5-year, $315 million extension. Tatum is still very young, and the Celtics are pairing him with Jaylen Brown long-term. Derrick White also got a solid 4-year, $126 million extension. White's defensive tenacity and ability to step up in clutch moments make him a vital piece to their championship run. Sam Hauser also re-signed for 4 years, $45 million. He's been lights out from three, and every team needs a sniper. All three contracts are early extensions which only kick in starting on 25-26 season. Kornet, Neemias Queta, and Xavier Tillman Sr. all inked team-friendly deals to stay in Beantown. These guys bring size, toughness, and depth to the roster. Boston also got a rookie, Baylor Scheierman, the 30th pick in the draft. This kid has the potential to be a serviceable shooter in the league with his ability to stretch the floor. There are also two-way players and Exhibit 10 contracts, fighting for slim chances of getting into the regular season roster. Alright, now let's get into what the lineup looks like heading into the 24-25 season. Starting at point guard, we've got the ever-reliable Derrick White. At shooting guard, we have the defensive juggernaut, Jrue Holiday. Jaylen Brown is locked in at the small forward, and you know Jayson Tatum is ready to dominate at power forward. We also have the unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis starting at center. It's crazy to think this stacked starting five can remain for at least 2 more seasons. On the bench, we have Al Horford, who is still not retiring and acting as an insurance at the center position. Sam Hauser continues to be the threat from the perimeter, while Peyton Pritchard will be that microwave lighting up the opposing team. Kornet, Tillman, and Queta might occasionally see some minutes at the 4 and 5, but most likely not going to get stable minutes. I can see Julian Springer or Baylor Scheierman might get some chances considering Peyton Pritchard is the only backup guard. The Celtics kept their Super Six together. Depth is never a concern for them. You can easily imagine Boston staying on the top of the Eastern Conference, or even the top of the league. Being the team to beat, we can anticipate them going for another 60-win season and remain as a top contender for the championship. I personally hope Jayson Tatum can further improve his game. Not saying he's bad, but there are still room for improvement that could eventually bring him to superstar conversation. He did shoot below average during the past playoffs run, but rather than keep shooting bricks, he had found ways to get his teammates involved and play solid defense. I trust that missing out on the finals MVP and not being heavily involved during the Olympic runs could spike some motivation for him. He's definitely the X factor for the Boston team to stay dominant going forward. We might have 76ers stacking up their rosters, Milwaukee returning to healthy form, the Knicks building up the Nova Buddy team, and upcoming teams improving. The Boston Celtics is still a force to be reckoned with. So, there you have it. The Boston Celtics are primed and ready for the 24-25 season, and I can't wait to see them in action. What do you think about their off-season moves? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more basketball content. This is just day 1, and we've got 29 more teams to go, so stay tuned. Bye for now.